Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Saur Darkchylde. I'm a player with autism, and welcome to my latest Let's Play of Let's Replay Donkey Kong 64, a game that came out on the Nintendo 64 in 1999. Boy, that was a long time ago. I've played through most of the game on the N64, up to Stormy Galleon, I believe it was, for my last level on there. And then I haven't played it again until I came to the Virtual Console on the Wii U, and I beat it 102%, or was it 101%? Either way, I pretty much completed the game 100%. Am I gonna do that for this Let's Play? No! Heck no! Unless it's asked by a lot of people for me to do that. Now, first things first, before I get into the Let's Play, let's go into options. Screen size, we're gonna set this to from normal to widescreen. Yeah, that looks much better. Now then, let's get on with it. Seconds. Start an empty one. Actually, there isn't much left. So, let's do this. Enjoy this opening with me, my friends. Hello, Squawks the parrot. Oh, there's multiple of you. And there it is in its full glory. Donkey Kong Island, or Congo Bongo if you know it by the TV series of Donkey Kong Country. Yeah! One thing I never understood for Donkey Kong's home island is, why is it shaped like its head? Here come the Kremlings. I'll be quiet for most of this, because this is the most you're going to get for any character's voice acting in this game that's not done by me. Cool. Why does your breathing make me think of Darth Vader?
I've been waiting a long time for this moment. Soon Donkey Kong and his pretty little island will be no more.
This looks decent, but it seems pretty weak. No problem. Everything's fine.
That's using your head. part always made me laugh when I was a kid. And it still does
I
today.
want you to do everything in your power to keep Donkey Kong distracted. Steal that hoard of golden bananas he treasures so much, and take care of his pathetic friends. This time there can be no mistakes.
Oh, Your Excellency, we've already taken care of business.
Lanky, chunky.
I hope for your sake you're right this time.
No.
While you'll be busy looking for your precious golden bananas and flea-bitten friends, I'll be preparing my lizard-flavored surprise.
And that's all for the voice acting in this game.
DK, come quick! They're gone! They're all gone!
Alrighty, and now we're in control of DK. Hey, let's go.
Your precious banana hoard and all the other Kongs have vanished. I can't find them anywhere. DK, you'd better go and tell Cranky the bad news.
We're gonna have to. Hello there, Cranky.
Well, if it isn't my lazy, good-for-nothing son. And lost your golden bananas again? And where might your flea-bitten friends be? You don't know, do you? I'd have thought you would be able to smell the work of a reptile by now. Lucky for you, all Cranky's batch of homemade potions will give you all the skills you need for your silly 3D quest. But you're not having any until you have completed my training barrels. Now buzz off and come back when you've done them all.
What did Cranky say about training? Whoops, wrong button. There's the keep behind me button. Alright, the swinging minigame. This is pretty much the tutorial, so I'm just gonna speed right through them. Whoops.
Well done!
Oh, I've missed this. Let's see, what is this one? Okay, barrel throw.
Well done!
Yeah, these tutorial barrels are not too tough. They just take a lot of practice. Oh, fudge, that's the swimming one. Let's see, press Z to dive underwater, and press and hold A or B to swim at different speeds. Pressing Z will act as a water brake to slow down. Okay.
Well done!
Well, that was easy. I'm just lucky that it was just one coin. Now for the last one. The orange grenades. Z and yellow. Oh, right. Alright.
Well done!
Alright. Now that the training is done, let's go back to Cranky and learn our first potion of the game.
You took your time, donkey. Jungle Rush set you in.
Oh, there we go. He's too fast.
Right. You and your missing buddies will be able to slam a ground pound by pressing A and then Z while it's in the air. It should get you out of this area. Oh, one more thing. I've got a real treat for you, but only if you bring me 15 banana medals. I think they'll look like this. I'll see you later if you're lucky.
And in this game, the only way you can get those banana medals is if you collect more than 75 bananas, I believe, in each level. Let's see, do I have that ability? No, I do not yet. That doesn't come until a bit later. I missed.
Swat. He's back, DK. The Kirul's Island is just over there. You must be the one he must be the one who stole and kidnapped the other cons. I've taken a quick look around, and the only thing that hasn't been blocked off is that island with a cave over there.
Let's see. First things first.
Find a similar number pad in the same area and press Z to banana port between the two.
Banana ports. Yeah, it makes sense since he's a monkey. While I'm at it, before I go see arcade friend Kay Lumsey, yes, that is his name, I'm gonna go find all the other warp points. That way I won't have to later when I go wandering about on this island. Let's see, that was 3. 1 is over there with Kay Lumsey. 4, I think, is on K-Rule Island, right where the entrance of the 3rd or 4th world that we go to in that game. And 3 would be over here, I think. The Banana Fairy Islands. You need Tiny to visit this place. Oh no, that's 5, okay. And where was 2 or 3? I found 3, it was on the other side of the island. Let's see, where was purple and red? I like doing a bit of exploring before actually continuing the story. And I missed. I did not mean to miss. I was aiming for the vines. How could I miss the vines? That was like 3 or 2 inches away from me. Gonna hold on to the R bumper button. That way I can keep seeing what's ahead of me. Alright. There's 2. It's at the entrance of the second level of the game, named the Aztecs. And I think that's all I'm gonna be able to get for now. Let's go see our caged friend. I am so glad I didn't take fall damage. Let's see now.
Oh hi, my name's Kay Lumsey, and I've been locked up in here because I wouldn't smash up some little island. But how could I? Such a lovely little island full of cute monkeys, so I said no. K. Rule says I'm too soft to be a Kremling, and I'm to stay here until I thought toughened up. Would you help me? Hey little monkey, perhaps you could help poor old Kalumsy escape? Oh, go on, I'll be your best friend.
Yes, Donkey Kong will help Kalumsy. I've missed that.
Oh, K. Lumsey's so happy now, but K. Rule has taken the keys to this cage and given them to the biggest and most feared soldiers of his army. If you manage to get a hold of any keys, please bring them back here to open my locks. Don't tell K. Rule though. This has to be our little secret.
No worries, K. Lumsey. We won't tell a soul. Now then, let's head to that opening he just made and collect our first golden banana of the game. Just so that beaver doesn't annoy or distract us. For every location, including out here, there are 5 golden bananas for each of the 5 Kongs to collect. We just collected the first of 5 for Donkey Kong. The others we'll get later. Now then.
Over here, you dumb ape. I'm the mighty bee locker. And don't think for 1 minute you're going in here without showing me some of your stupid golden bananas. If I disobey that fat old fool K. Rool, it's a big sawmill in the sky for this.
And anyway, there we go. That would have been embarrassing if I got killed by them as I'm trying to talk up to this guy. Yeah, B-Locker here. For every world that you see him at the entrance of, he'll have a certain number of bananas he wants you to show him. Phrasing. In this case, it's just 1. So we just show that to him, and...
Come on, I haven't got all day. Show me the bananas and I'm out of this dump.
Give him the right amount of bananas and he'll disappear just like that. And into the first world we go.
Let's see how that fool Donkey Kong is progressing, shall we?
That's right, my scaly friend. The ape hasn't even got his first banana yet.
What? How did he do that?
Very good, donkey. But you'll need more than brute strength to stop me this time. Welcome to Jungle Japes, the first level of many in Donkey Kong 64.
DK, gather as many bananas as you can before you go through one of the teleporters.
He's talking about that.
Collect 75 or more bananas, DK, and you'll earn a banana medal.
Oh, I was right, 75. Good. Alright, DK, let's get to work. Let's see if we can get through our first world in 1 day. Banana coins.
Hey, DK, help!
Hello, Diddy. Nice to see you too.
Swat, K. Rool's minions have hidden 25 golden bananas around this area. But you'll only be able to find 5 of them without the help of others.
Before I go up that vine over there, anything I can see in the water? No, I'm thinking that half of the coins for Diddy Kong. But there are some orange grenades in there. Let's see. Let's see. coming up. There's a warp pad over there. Save me the trouble of, Alright. Well, I was hoping not to be able to show or talk about that, but every time you get hit, you lose a scale of a watermelon. Lose all the watermelons in one of the worlds, you get kicked out of that world. Do that on Kong Island, however, I think you get the game over screen. Now let's see. Anything up this tree? No. I almost landed on that bee. Aha! A banana balloon!
You need to speak to Old Cranky before you can use this pad. I'll show you where you can find him.
Ah, there he is. I was just collecting these banana coins. But thanks, Squawks. Now then, let's move. Up this vine. And hey, it's Funky! Let's go pay him a visit. Apparently he became a military person instead of surfer. Hey, it's been a long time, Donkey Dude. K. Rool's return is real bummer. So I mean, monkeys, he's here to fix out some reptilian kicking hardware here. Here, check this out. A real cool shooter that'll trash K. Rool's army. Looking good, Donkey. Let me give you the lowdown. To fetch out... yeah, just press Z and then the left yellow button. The up one will make you into an aiming sight mode. Still doing right now, Donkey Dude. Afraid I gotta work. They're making the dialogue go along too fast. Hey, a K. Rool pad.
Press E to teleport yourself to K. Rool's battle arena. Beat his goons to win the crown.
Let's do this. This one's easiest. I think it's only beavers. And I wasn't facing the right way, which gave me a very embarrassing loss. So let's try that again. It's mostly beavers anyway, so you just need to hit his goons, stay away from the edge, and wait for that timer to hit 0. And they get harder as they go. Well played. There's one for every level. Well, so you gotta keep on your toes. Not literally. Alrighty. Can I climb up from here? No, I can't. So we're gonna have to go the long way. what's up this tree before I go inside that barrel. More bananas. Good. You might need Funky's help to get me out of here. Thanks for the advice, Diddy. Okay, that's most of them. And we got another character here that's only around for this game. Those coconuts will hurt. I believe I saw a video sometime recently where someone actually tried making a real live-action version of DK's gun here. It was pretty crazy for how he did it. Welcome to Snide's HQ. Greetings, Snide's the name, revenge is my game. Did you know K-Rool's working on his Blast-O-Matic machine and intends to destroy your island? I was the chief technician on the project, but that double-crossing lizard kicked me off his team because he didn't trust me. I'll try to help you stop K-Rool's machine, but you'll need to find me some of my original blueprints. I believe they were given to some of the King's toughest cronies, so be careful. For every blueprint you find, I'll give you one of those golden bananas K-Rool stole from your horde. No blueprint, no banana. You never know, they might just buy you some valuable time. That's the deal, Kong. This isn't a game, Kong. Those blueprints are vital to us both. We don't have one right now, so we might as well get out of there. Now then, we gotta look for them switches and activate them with our gun. The first one is close to here. Actually, there are two in this area. There's one over here that I'm sliding down from. I meant to stop right at the edge. Oh, well, I was gonna get that one last anyway. Give me a banana. Or a watermelon. That's one. Let's get that balloon over there. One thing for the controls I don't miss for this game is when you're in sight mode or aiming mode, or both, with the joystick, down is up and up is down. Right is right, and left is left. Why up is down and down is up, I have no idea. Let's climb that tree so that no enemies can bother me. Bit. Now to get that last switch. I know just the spot for where to get it. And then we should be able to free Diddy. Alright, stop right there. You missed! How did you miss? That was 3 inches to the left of you. Yippee! Way to go, DK! Now that I'm free, I can help you collect red bananas. 'Cause I'll just go wait in the tag barrel until you need me. Alrighty. Alright, where's that number 2 thing? That way I can just warp up there and grab the banana. Freezing. There we go. Now that Diddy's free, you see these transparent bananas floating about that are red. That's his color. For every Kong, there's a different color for each banana they collect. Banana, coin, and blueprint. For DK, it's yellow. Diddy Kong is red. Lanky is blue. Tiny is purple. And Chunky is green. Now then, let's go pay a visit to Cranky Kong for a second time. No, third time. Out of the way, beaver. Up a bit. There we go. We got our first banana medal. You perfected another one of my potions, Donkey, and it's yours for just 3 coins. You won't get another without it. Baboon Blast. You can now play the Barrel Blast courses. Find my ad with your ugly mug on it and press Z. You need to launch yourself off on your way. When you're in a barrel, press Z to fire into another. I'm not letting you have another potion yet. Come and see me in the next level. Okay. Now then. Was Donkey Kong's blueprint over here? There's a coin. And there's the blueprint that we need, but it's red, which means we need Diddy out. That Kremling is called Kersplat. You can probably guess why. Unfortunately, we won't be able to get any blueprint from him until I play as Diddy. Let's see. Blast off! blasted DK into the sky. Okay. He'll just land back at the pad, so let's try again. Besides, I missed that coin anyway. And I missed it again! How? I'll do it as many times as I want. There are no lives in this game. Except for the watermelons. There we go, now I got it. Missed. It's gonna take me a bit to get it back into things here. For now, I'm just focusing on Donkey Kong here. Since this first level's pretty much all about him. Yes! We got it. Now, I believe... Is there anything I can get from down here? No, I can't. I need Chunky to move that boulder out of the way before I can break the X on the ground. Awesome. We got our first blueprint. And there's another one immediately after that, but that one is purple, which means we need Tiny for that. Also, we need Tiny to open that door, so backtracking now. Was there anything I missed in the area where what's his name? Cranky was located? There might have been. I'm gonna warp over there and take a look. Let's see. This way. This is for Lanky. Okay. We don't have Lanky, so this area is off limits. And that one's off limits till we can transform into Rammy the Rhino. Alright, beavers, out of my way. Yeah. It's all coming back to me now. You may be huge, but you go down easy like the other beavers. Now to transform into Rammy the Rhino. To return to being DK, press and hold the Z button, and then press the left yellow. Let's see. Open. That's Lanky switch. Tiny. Donkey Kong. And for the heck of it, Diddy Kong. Now, before I can switch back to DK, we have a thing that only Rammy the Rhino can break. How do I do this? There we go. And I believe that'd be Chunky switch because there's a boulder on top of it. Ah, a banana fairy. I'm gonna need to remember this place for later. For now, let's go collect the remaining bananas that I can collect with DK. And then, oh, what the heck, finish up this level. Alrighty, let's do this. Alright, DK, run. Maybe it's with the other Kongs? Yeah, it's probably with the other Kongs. Now then. Time to get the last banana for DK.
That's what we need, Kong. Another golden banana for you.
Alright. I was able to collect all 5 of DK's golden bananas in this level. And how many of his, we're only short 5. Where are the remaining 5 yellow bananas for DK? They gotta be somewhere. Did I check up this tree? No, I didn't. Yeah. I'm back in the game. Now then. Let's wrap this up.
Howdy, donkey. We can help you progress through your quest, but there's just one problem. I want to reach the key above my head to open the door for you, but I've eaten too much. I reckon that if you feed my buddy Scarf over there, he might be able to overcome my slight weight problem. So if you got any tasty bananas, go stand on our pad and let him have it.
We got more than enough. Wrong button. Here we go. To our first boss of the game. allow me to introduce our first boss of the game. Meet Armadillo. All you gotta do is avoid his flames, and whenever he starts rolling, run like heck. Damn, it was too late. Running, DK. Okay, 2 hits, just 1 to go. How did that not hit him? That clearly hit him. Ah. Oh, that's embarrassing. Lost on the first boss. Well, if the first you don't succeed, try again. Just hopefully you don't get hit this time. I am super rusty at this game. I haven't done it in years. Alright, that's 2. 1 more explosive hit and he's down. Seriously? Again? Well, at least this time I've got more than enough health to try again. Unless I do something stupid like that. And that. Super rusty. Gotcha. Whew. Well, I would say that was easy, but then I'd be lying. But at least we got the first key from him. Nice going, DK. Looks like one of the keys to Kalumzi's cage. Once the boss is defeated, the gate will disappear like that. As for Diddy's Collectathon items, I'm going to wait till we release the other 3 Kongs that are still captured. That way, I won't miss anything from all the others. Won't have to keep going back and forth. DK. Okay. Alrighty. Let's bring that key to K. Lumsey. Let's see. There we go. He opened the way to our next location. Which I believe is... Was it this one? Yes. Yes, it was. Hey, Block.
Come on, I haven't got all day. Show me the bananas and I'm out of this place.
Okay, everybody, let's see. I think I will end it here for today's episode of Let's Replay Donkey Kong 64. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did and would love to see more of this series, hit that like and subscribe button, leave a comment if you want, ring that bell to be notified when our next video comes out. We do new videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and sometimes Saturday and Sundays. All of this helps my channel to grow so you have more videos to enjoy. Until the next video, my friends, this is Saur Darkchylde signing off. Have a good night, folks.